touch me because you're sweaty.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do sweat a lot, profusely. Okay.
All right, you guys, welcome back. We are so happy that you're here with us today. We are diving into the work that was done over the weekend at the Merc. First, most important thing is that the concrete has been poured in all of the trenches and in the back bedroom.
So there's no more dangerous holes in the Merc.
The plumbing is in, done, over. So while we were here last, Court got this wild hair and decided to start ripping off the front of the building.
I don't know why you think that was so crazy.
Well, okay, so this is, no.
First of all, guys, there was nothing to do. We were just sitting over here kind of looking at the trenches. And so I just thought, hey, let's go and rip off some of this stucco and see what the brick looks like.
Court really wants to do some demo. Like, he's starting to take the plaster off of the front of the Merc where we're exposing the original brick, even though we are 100% unprepared to do so.
Are you curious to see if that brick's good though?
Yes. Have you had a tetanus shot? There is brick under there. Who knows what kind of condition it's in. This is stressful. Is it like adobe? Is it sandy or is it pretty solid?
Oh, it's solid. But look at these scrape marks. Yeah. I feel like they nailed into it too. It's exciting stuff.
It became a much bigger task than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to take 15 minutes, and if there's one thing that I definitely do a lot of is I think something's going to take 10 minutes and it ends up taking the whole day.
Yes.
So that's what that turned into. Pretty
My
quick.
concern with his overzealousness was that we don't have a front door. The part that he was taking off is where the front door goes.
Minor details.
These
are minor details.
Only like a giant hole in the front of the Merc.
There's just nothing as special as being out in front of the Merc, grinding away, pulling off this stucco while Mandy's sitting on the bench that is right in front of it with her toe up.
You guys, I broke my toe!
I mean, and that's still up for debate. It's still up for debate.
Court doesn't believe it's broken. It's broken.
Actually, I kind of do think it's broken. It probably is broken
Thank you.
the way she's been limping around.
Thank you for validating me. So we were Insta-storying it, and a lot of you commented and said that it was supposed to look like that it's called worm brick, and that you've seen it on Fixer Upper. It does match that style, but it is actually not worm brick. We know because there's like 9 layers of paint on it, and where the gouges are, there is no paint. So it was intentionally done when they were putting the stucco up.
Just so it would stick on the brick. I'm
not gonna lie, it was a little bit disheartening to see because I was hoping to uncover it and just like find this pristine brick underneath.
I'm right there with you on that.
It's not horrible. Our plan is to sandblast it, which will smooth the gouges out a little bit, get rid of all of the paint, and hopefully they won't be as noticeable. I don't want to use faux brick on the front of it because I want it to be as original as possible. We're just going with it. We're going with the gouged brick. Framer is coming!
So we'll be able to see the skeleton of what our house is going to look like. We're not going to be doing any of the framing because it's, I mean, I did want to do some of the framing, but Mandy doesn't think I'm capable of reading out of the book that my brother-in-law has for us to read,
I mean, I feel like you could do the framing, but I feel like I would rather have a professional do the framing. I'm sorry.
Which is fine.
Trying to figure out how to balance the DIY versus hiring it out.
Which is exciting.
I'm so excited because I have dreamed about this building for almost a year.
Almost a year now. I mean,
and to actually see it in person coming together, I'm probably gonna cry.
And I will just be even killed. Emotionally detached.
Just like you are in everything. Another update.
Mandy's pregnant.
I am not pregnant! You guys, I'm not pregnant. I just don't like going to the gym.
Okay. Alright. So what are you gonna say? Subscribe!
Stop it with the tongue.
Subscribe!
So we found out that you cannot actually put a subscribe button right here. You guys have been waiting for that.
And I'm kind of sad about the whole situation.
They don't do that anymore.
Is the highlight.
You can do that, just do it like this. See, subscribe below. It's easy. Yeah?
But it's funner like this.
Because you can flex?
No, for once, no. That's not that.